off. It's not like my teammates don't do that. Let's break 3-on-2. Set the score. What was that? Look, I just dropped the ball. Three. Brown, I'm disappointed in you. And, bro, I'm really disappointed in my teammates. It's a game. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. That's pretty gay. For the buzzer! Please don't let me fuck. Another one. Man, I don't even know that. Lola. Please have a little playmaking. Like, cause they're like, that counts acrobatic. Like, I'm pressing. Bro, it's not doing any acrobatic shots. I mean, every shot. Color or not. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, bro.
Uh,
Where were you?
well, my cousin was playing 2K, and I was on my phone. I was playing Dragon Ball Legends.
Mm.
Oh,
When are you coming home?
Sunday, probably late Sunday. Maybe early Sunday. Ugh.
Now Logan's inviting you back. Braylon,
Huh?
I just want to know if you're still here.
You said what?
Never mind. We're going against the Phoenix Suns.
Of course she gets to my wall. Okay. Okay, buddy.
Last game, me and Anthony Davis could not be stopped. Literally, like we were the ultimate duo.
You're the ultimate what?
Duo.
Who?
Me and Anthony Davis, bro. Like I kept getting him assists. Like we could not be stopped. I'm not a starter. And it's like, bro, you know how you have to like get teammate chemistry to get them to pass the ball to you more?
Wait, I'm gonna turn up the TV. You said what?
You know how in 2K to get their teammates to pass you the ball more, you have to have teammate chemistry?
Yeah.
Yeah, so What's it's just weird not being able to just as soon as I press X, I get the
Can your team
ball.
chemistry be a 0?
A 0? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Wait, is there like different team chemistry for different people?
No,
Like,
like for
does
your team chemistry, like everybody. It's like
get doo-dooed on?
my teammate chemistry is 27 right now. It's harder to get teammate chemistry in 2K20 than 19.
What? Oh.
What?
What?
What team does your cousin play for?
When do you think that game's gonna get boring to you? Like the new one that you got?
2K20?
Uh-huh. In probably like a year.
Cause
Do you
2K.
feel when a new 2K comes out, do you feel like you're behind or something? Like
Cause
you feel like
I don't feel like behind, but like all my friends that are like sweaty 2K players.
2K19, so you don't really like feel left out.
Yeah. And like so my friends who are like sweaty 2K players, they pre-order the games. So like they already have it as soon as it comes out.
Yeah, I get it. Bro, can y'all stop double teaming me? Dang.
Yes sir. We were just losing by 4, now we're winning by 4.
Okay.
And it's hard to get badges in this game, definitely. Do you know what badges are, Braylon?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Well,
Do they help with like how your player
yeah, they
plays,
help
I guess?
like, yeah. It depends on like how your build is. I'm a shot creator, even though I don't really do. Well, so I'm a shot creator, so I have a lot of shooting and playmaking badges. It's easy to get playmaking badges. Just do some good passes. Got him. Why is Booker? Oh. I haven't made a point yet, dude. Yes, sir. Brown, do you want 2K?
Huh?
Do you want 2K?
Do I want it?
Yeah.
Wait, you said what?
Do you want it?
Yeah, kind of. Actually,
I like how Anthony, cause there's this short guy, right? And Anthony Davis is guarding him, and he tried to go for a layup. He didn't even move. He just smacked it. That's mean.
Sorry for small player.
This man just smacked it. I have 2 points and 2 assists. Every game I get at least 8 points or 6. How's that up? That's racist. Bro, my character is so slow, dude. I need to upgrade his speed. How do you expect me to get like the tallest dude on the team when we have Anthony Davis out here? That's racist. Hey, we about to square up? Fight me. Man, I gave you guys the jump ball and you still mess it up. Man, screw Booker.
Wow. Grrrah, grrrah.
What is LeBron doing? Pass. What are you do? LeBron James is a straight up ball hog. What are you doing? Pass me the ball.
Is James being a bad boy?
Oh my. It's gay, dude. They put the tallest people on me. Bro, I'm like, they make the shortest guys guard the tallest guys. It's annoying. I'm like 6'3" in this game, or 6'2".
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Like a Bruce Banner. Bruce Banner.
Can't get a single shot, dude.
Y'all are about to go.
Pass, pass. Oh my god. Pass me the ball on it. This guy has 5 fouls.
Fucking nigga, fuck. Fuck. Spray and pray, baby. Spray and pray.
Oh, my face is itchy. My grandma's upstairs.
Your what?
My grandma.
Do you talk to your grandma? Like, what do y'all talk about?
She's talking about taking me to Nigeria one day. My dad said it's too much money for our whole family to go.
You said what?
The tickets are too expensive for my whole family to go.
In Nigeria, do they cut off your hands?
Marilyn!
I'm just asking.
No! Why do you say that? Where'd you get that from, Braylon?
I don't know. My god, you see that we're trying to have a nice build out here.
Are you in an actual match, or?
No, I'm practicing, but... He actually tried to hit it. My god, and then we have an interference. Okay. Every single time. Dang.
I haven't got one badge yet. Why is it so hard to get badges in this game? Now my teammate chemistry is 33. The odd ones outposted.
Guys, buy my card game. It's at Target. All right, here's the video now.
What do you mostly watch on YouTube?
Guys, buy my card game. It's at Target. All right, here's the video now. Suaboy will always hold a special place in my empty heart. Not
That's
because
what
I
I'm
have
watching.
fond
He made a
memories
video.
working there, but because some of you really liked it when I talked about working there. And I made buckets with those videos compared to what I was making at Suaboy, which was nice. Apparently I was hashtag relatable enough to connect with millions of people, and it took my channel to where it is today. And then less than 2 weeks later, I made a part 2 to that video, and I struck an even bigger chord with people. Who likes the sequel better than the original? People think that I use the word Suaboy in my videos so I wouldn't get sued. This is not true. I wasn't successful enough to get sued. They had other problems to deal with at the time. I called it Suaboy for a joke. In my first video I said, I used to work at a very small local sandwich shop. I don't know if any of you guys heard of it. It's called Suaboy. I was making you think that I worked at an unknown place, and then I subverted your expectations by saying I worked at Suaboy. But now at this point in my career, I am calling my previous place of employment Suaboy because I don't want to get souped. The most requests I get for a video is Suaboy Part 4, but I never really considered making another one because I don't work there anymore. I have no new stories to talk about the place. But something happened recently, and I do want to talk about it. You see, the Suaboy I used to work at closed down, and I am so deeply upset at this news that the only way for me to cope is to make one last video about it. So this story happened a couple of years after I quit working at Suaboy. I was behind on a video, so that meant I was in a mentally damaging mindset called crunch mode, and I had been working all day, and I started getting hungry, and I still hadn't taken Floof on a walk, so I decided to kill 2 birds with 1 stone and eat Floof. Just kidding, I decided to take Floof on a walk to my local Suaboy. And before I entered the store, I picked up Floof and held her in my arms, because I'm not a psychopath. I know taking your dog into a restaurant is tacky and a health code violation, but this is a Suaboy we're talking about. I know how laid back it is here. There are no rules or health codes. One time when I was working at my Suaboy, this 10-year-old kid came in wearing a swimsuit and literally nothing else. And he was unsupervised. He didn't want a sandwich, all he wanted was a cookie, but this kid wasn't wearing shoes or a shirt. The 2 things you need to get service at a restaurant. So did I tell this shirtless delinquent to get lost? No, he had money, so I did business with him. I don't discriminate against shirtless people. Look, his mom was probably at the grocery store next door, and he just got done with swimming lessons, and he said something like, "Mother, I would be most grateful if you let me consume a pastry with high levels of sugar and simple carbohydrates." And his mom probably said, "Yeah, whatever, nerd, go get something at Suaboy." So the point of this story is to let you know that I was the kind of employee who, as long as you were willing to pay for your food, didn't care what you were wearing or what health code you were violating. This is a gosh darn Suaboy. So I walk in with Floof, and it's completely empty, by the way. Seems like I'm the only one in this town that even likes Suaboy, and the worker, aka the only other person in the store, said, "Is that a service animal?" Floof's not a service animal. Unless the service you want is someone to chew up all your stuff and bark at everyone. But she still emotionally supports me. When I tell her, I'm gonna die alone, she tries to make me feel better by licking the inside of my nose. But I didn't want to lie to this guy about Floof's emotional support status, because if I said yes, and he said prove it, I would be in trouble. So like the emotionally stable enough to not need a dog person that I am, I said, no. And he said, "She can't be in here. If the health inspector came in, they would fire me on the spot." Which, like, geez, dude, you're gonna let the health inspector treat you?
God, leave me alone, bro. Mhm.
How'd you lose the ball? Braylon, does your cousin have a VR mic?
What?
A VR mic.
No. I'm using headphones. Not headphones, I'm using earbuds.
Then why'd you say I need to turn up the TV?
You said what?
Because before, when I was asking you a question, you said, wait, let me turn up the TV.
What?
Never mind. Trying to get that plane. What's that in the background?
What?
What's that in the background? Like, oh, oh.
A video.
What are you watching?
I'm not watching anything.
Oh. Your cousin's out?
Nuts!
Finally, I get a playmaking badge. Braylon, I got my first playmaking badge.
How long you been? Bro, you trying to win? No. Hold up, who you playing with? No one right now. I'm practicing right now. Bro, why do you have the offer? What? You got the offer.
Braylon,
On what?
will your cousin let you make a My Career Save file?
Yeah.
He will?
Huh? You said what, Jaden?
Will your cousin let you make a My Career Save file?
You said what?
Will your cousin let you make a My Career Save file?
Period. Sunny. Okay. 2 more kills to go. Come on, Brent. Get a sniper. Get a boom boom. No, that's for people who can't aim. The boom boom is the best gun in the game for me. You don't need to aim. You just have to like shoot it right next to them or something. You don't really have to hit them. But I like it.
Braylon, I got my first badge. Hey Zach.